Hey you guys, I'm French Allsbrooks and I am back with another video for my to be read list. This is not going to be long. The book is titled Gunsmoke and I believe it is by Nadir. If I'm saying that wrong, please forgive me. The book is free with Kindle Unlimited. It's 99 cents. Otherwise, it is $10 for the paper book. I saw it was 144 pages. That was enough to be a sweet spot for me because I don't like super duper long books. I like a book that gets in and gets out. I'm down for a part two, even a part three if the storyline is good enough. But those 300-page books, for the most part, y'all kind of lose me. So shout out to this author for keeping this book in a reasonable page count for me, okay? It says Luke was a jovial, humble boy from Brooklyn, New York. Shout out to New York. I'm from Syracuse, so as soon as I see a New Yorker in a book, I'm definitely interested. So, growing up in a rough neighborhood marred by crime and violence, he was protected by his sister's deadly reputation. Street thugs knew better than to mess with Luke, fearing bleak consequences if they dared try their luck. A drastic change occurred in Luke's life, though, bringing out a side of him no one knew existed, not even himself. His sister was murdered in cold blood right before his eyes, killed by peers she'd stuck her neck out for on numerous occasions. That is insane, but I feel like you see that situation happen a lot in real life. Of like, people really get backdoored by the people that are closest to them. Like, it's never a situation of, oh, it was like a complete stranger that did the most. That is super rare. Okay, the brutal slaying of his sibling rocked Luke's world. Life as he knew it no longer existed. Following the funeral of his sister, strange things began to occur. Luke began to hear voices and see silhouettes. It was as if his sister was talking to him from the dead, or was he going crazy? The voices commanded that he avenge his sister's death, that he take a stand against the injustice served upon her by friends. Stuck not knowing what to do, he made the ultimate decision to pay keen attention to the voices in his head. This book came out April 15th of 2024, so it's just freshly over a month being out. It is ranking, not even just in the top 100, but in the top 20 of Black and African American horror fiction. That'll do it for me. Okay. I love me a good like African American horror story. Okay. And the reason why I have to say it that way is because I feel like I see a lot of books that are talked about, that are ranking, charting. And yes, they're horror stories. Yes, they're psychological thrillers, but it doesn't have faces that look like me on the cover. I feel like a lot of times, for whatever reason, those charts are dominated by people that just don't look like me. So for me to see this author like number 14, all right, now do your thing. I've never read a book by this author. I don't even know this author. Somehow I think I stumbled upon. I think I saw the book being promoted on Facebook. I always try to say exactly where I saw the book at, so that the author knows. Like, if they're doing promotion on Facebook, it's working, because it definitely caught my big ass eyes. It caught my attention. So that's how I stumbled upon this book. It looks like this author does have Instagram. You can find them at author Nadir, Facebook, TikTok, Twitter, Linktree. Listen, I'm gonna say shout out to this author without even knowing him. Sometimes it is so frustrating when I find a book by an author and I'm super excited about it, I'm super passionate about it, and I know for a fact, like, not only am I going to read the book, but I'm also going to record a review. By the time I record it, I have it uploaded to YouTube, TikTok, Facebook, and I go looking for the author. Y'all drive me insane sometimes when I cannot find your social media. I have been begging authors all year long. Can y'all please start putting your social media on your book covers? Can you start putting your social media on your author bios? Please make it easier for readers to find you, because you never know. There might be that reader like me that slides up in your DMs or slides up in your inbox on that day when you were like, what am I writing these books for? I might just, slide up into your inbox and go on a whole rant about your book, about how much I really liked it, and I'm excited about the next book. You never know. You never know. So I'm super excited. I drop book reviews at least twice a week at this point. I drop my to be read videos sporadically throughout the week. So I'm constantly coming with content on YouTube, Instagram, TikTok, Facebook. I'm even on Fable now. Fable is an app where pretty much all the book nerds get together and we sit here and chat about what books we're reading, what books we're excited about, where we're at with the book. You can leave reviews on there. I'm gonna go ahead and drop my link below so that you guys can go ahead and start your account on Fable. It gives me $5 and it gives you $5. And if I have $5 from you, I'm gonna spend the $5 on your books. Okay, so there's that. I look forward to seeing you guys in the next book related video that I do. Bye.